Christmas in NOEL WEST. It always seemed to have snow outside, and all the kids used to go out on the road with all their presents and whatever they had. It was just a different time.
We're Meg and Claude, social artists who live and work in NOEL WEST. We've got 20 years experience between us. We both enjoy making work that takes silliness very seriously. It's often filled with puns and embraces our dyslexic way of thinking.
Together, we established Lights Community Interest Company. It's a creative arts collective, established to make large-scale professional arts projects with our neighbours.
We met over a mutual love of Christmas lights and creativity whilst working on creating a mini golf club with Filwood Community Centre. We noticed that all our neighbours are creative and we want to celebrate that in the work that we do. Everyone can relate to the stories and connections in the work that we create. There are pockets of joy to be found in all different neighbourhoods, especially NOEL WEST.
Our premiere performance, NOEL WEST, started development a year before the show aired, and this lengthy period leading up to us putting on a show really allowed us to connect with our neighbours and sense check it before starting the funding process and the community co-creation. Our way of working insists that we hold our community before, during and integrally after a production. Our neighbourhood, NOEL WEST, is really well known for its lavish Christmas lights, but sadly, this art form is declining due to a cost of living and environmental crisis. The NOEL WEST show was about recognising this moment in time and the artistry of our neighbours. There's a reason that people need to feel and incite joy and colour and warmth and light at this time of year. And that's really informed the work of Lights, and a tradition that we want to continue by creating that light, warmth feeling at this time of year. This year, following on from NOEL WEST, we put on a series of staying lit workshops where people could come, have a cuppa with us, craft, create an item from the show into a new thing to take home, and also stay with us for hot food and a nice lunch together at a time where the cost of living crisis is deeply felt within our community, along with a sense of low mood during the dark winter months. At Lights, we're trying to think about sustainable ways of doing things for both ourselves to avoid burnout, but also for the environment. NOEL WEST included eco-technology and looking at fresh ways of doing things. Our craft sessions in the new year reused materials and items from NOEL WEST to create makes and takes for people to take home. So one of our sessions involved creating pencil cases out of the seat covers from the show and encouraged us and our community to think about the act of being stationary in January.
We reflected on the past, the present and the future, drawing in experience from Filwood Chase History Society, working with the Young People's Group at NOEL WEST Media Centre and working with local queer comedian Amy Mason to create Christmas cracker jokes for the audio tour. The young people also talked about what they'd like to see, their hopes and dreams for the future living in NOEL WEST, valuing all voices equally as part of our community.
What excites me about the future of Bristol is flying cars because, well, electric flying cars, because then there will be no traffic.
What excites me about the future of Bristol is we're trying to slow down global warming, because global warming is a huge problem.
I can't wait to see how people are going to change, how climate change, and also make it better for Bristol.
Thinking about the future, we're really keen to explore themes around inner joy, human connection and home. The main challenge of delivering NOEL WEST was the lack of distance between ourselves, the artists and the work. Our next body of work, Joyride, is going to be co-created with our neighbours, but it will be crafted outside of BS4 as we focus on being Bristolian and citizens of the world. In a post-election climate, this work will tour nationally with a sharp focus on the value of human connection and home.
Bristol's bursting at the seams and getting bigger and bigger by the day. I hope that we can get bigger together rather than getting bigger apart, and enjoy all the things as one big city rather than isolated pockets.